I am Eddie Villanueva. I am from Providence, Rhode Island. I kind of consider myself like a project-based artist where, like a kind of conceptual artist way that whatever the medium or whatever the concept is, the medium, whatever best suits that idea. Previous to coming here, actually, the work that I had applied with was a lot of this large-scale, site-specific installation, very formal reactions to space, trying to address spatial hierarchies and play with the way that my art would kind of like occupy a space and how I would essentially have a aesthetic reaction to a new location. In the last couple of years between that application period and my actual residency here, I had tried to focus on what actually were these like core elements and drivers that caused the formal reactions to turn out the way they do in these large scale, often altar-like, very impressive, intimidating forms. And what I was starting to realize was that a lot of the things that I was interested in had to do with power dynamics, had to do with the social structures that we experience in our relationships with others and society. So started to think about my own personal history, my own family history. Started working a little bit more with pop imagery and very clearly recognizable imagery that had to do with things like music or pop culture references and things like this, but using those as a structure to then talk about things like power dynamics and masculinity and the way that people deal with like shortcomings and insecurities. I took this opportunity so serious and did decide to berate myself with projects and think about, really pick apart my process and my work and what it is that I'm interested in doing as an artist. Coming into this residency, one of the things I was really interested in trying to do was take a really close look at what it is that I do and allow myself to break down my entire process and allow myself to toss out things that I didn't necessarily feel were relevant anymore and just allow myself to do the things I needed to do basically and really get to know again, have an opportunity to just take a closer look at what it is that I'm trying to do as an artist.